Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Banjo Kazooie. Last time I got started with Click Clock Wood and got through spring and summer, and here we are at the cusp of fall. And nothing's really happening. I mean, it's taking a while for sure, but I'm not having the troubles that the other Let's Players seem to have with this game. And I hope that I don't. I mean, I know you guys hope that I do, you sadistic bastards, because you want some comedy. But nah, 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 nah. He needs 10 caterpillars. So we'll try and get those for Eerie, but no promises. I guess I like the Falls arrangement of Click Clock Wood as well. I love how the animals are singing and chirping along. Nice little effect. Go away, you... What the hell is that, a dragonfly? First order of business, though. 3 months ago, we took care of Naughty's boulder problem. And now that the water's finally up, we can finally get in. Finally. I love Naughty's house theme. It's nowhere else in the game, and it's in such a small area, but it's one of my favorite tracks in the game. The instrumental effects on it, like the xylophone and the flute coming up. It's so enjoyable. I enjoy it more than this Jiggy I just got. If I could have this song play through the rest of the game, I would enjoy it. Because it's a cheerful song. It's a happy song. And it's a song that tells me I'm not going to completely fail. But when we get back up to the surface, Click Clock Wood's music starts playing. I guess this is the one reason that I don't like this song as much as Spring's version. Because it's a great version of the song. But it interrupts Naughty's theme. And, oh, poor Gobi. Poor Gobi. I'm so sorry, man. Okay, 5 caterpillars. Anything to say to us? Nothing. Well, I have something to say to you. And with one more watering, the flower blooms completely. And of course, it bears the fruit of a Jiggy. He's off to the lava world. We'll never find him there, and he's half right. We won't find him there in Banjo Kazooie. Wink, wink. But yes, that's the last time we see Gobi again during the course of this game. Which, you know, he's certainly a... What the hell? He's certainly a creature of color. In a season of color. I think he's the only character besides Mumbo and Bottles to appear in more than one level. Besides enemies, of course. I don't count enemies. Now this is a little bit tricky, I'll give you that. Alright. Shit. That wasn't the jump so much as it was the angling of the well, it was the jump. But that wasn't so much... Gotcha! Well, and it's a Pyrrhic victory. It means bad. It means good and bad. Anyways, I haven't mentioned it, but of course, as you can see, you have eyes. Due to the falling leaves, there are platforms that they've made for us now. So, fall is, I mean, besides winter, because winter has a flight pad, fall is the easiest season to get around in. I mean, the construction is complete on nearly every part of the level. The leaves make it easy to get back up in case you do fall. And it's just a fun little season overall. I think summer's the most underwhelming to me. Because spring, you have the, the original beauty of the level as you get into it the first time. Summer is just, it's just an version of the level for me. But that being said, we don't have to worry about summer ever again because I'm fairly sure that I got every note that there is to get into it. I got the one Jinjo. And yeah. And I know people are going to be asking, despite the fact that I did mention it, why didn't I get the Mumbo transformation in the spring? Just because, you know, you can get a Jinjo there with only the transformation. There's a Jiggy that you can only get. But I'm getting to it. I will be going back to spring eventually. Just not right now. And I believe this is the one time besides spring that you have to go into Mumbo's hut for the sake of notes, I think. Yep, there's notes on his roof in this season. How leaves got into Mumbo's house, I don't know. Maybe they blew in because he doesn't have a door. Have a door next time, Mumbo. Save yourself the hassle. And that's it. More Mumbo tokens. And the waiting boots are back. For no particular reason. They just feel like it. And it's time for us to ascend tree, finally. It's been quite a bit of waiting. But what can I say? Fall is the most jam-packed season in the game. Well, in the level. Taking care of all the things on the wheel. It's sort of like a wheel that Click Clock Wood resembles. There's, you know, the spokes of the wheel surrounding it, and the tree itself is the center of the wheel. I don't need to get that, so I'm not going to. There's more caterpillars further in the level, and I only need one more. Back in the day, though, I would have gotten that because I'm a raging kleptomaniac when it comes to games like this. Mumbo tokens I don't need, caterpillars I don't need. And speaking of caterpillars, it's the last one I need. And I believe, yes, notes. And another caterpillar that I don't need. Well, since it's here. I mean, if it's right in my way, sure, I'll take care of that. But it seems the Zubbas don't care about us being in here anymore. They've packed up and gone. I thought birds migrated, not bees. Well, maybe coconuts migrate. I'm not sure. Yes, I'm suggesting coconuts migrate. Get off my back. Maybe they could be carried. An African or European swallow. I don't know. Enough with the Monty Python references. But as you may have seen, when we got here the very... Whoa! When we got here the very first time, there was a Jiggy in this house, but the house was under construction. I mean, you can get it. It's been done. I've done it. Other people have done it. But just spare yourself the trouble and the pointless bragging rights, and just get it in fall when it makes sense. Because you fall, I mean, you don't die, but you will not enjoy the results. Are there notes up there? No. I need to zoom this thing all the way out. Oh my god! Camera angles of doom. Ugh. Come on, come on. Come on. No problem. I'm so sorry this is uneventful to you guys. Nothing's happening, but... Oh, hi, Nabnut. We're not buddies. He needs 6 acorns. Well, the dumbass has one of them in his house. I'm dead serious. One of his acorns, and of course the acorn has to have eyes too. Those big, googly eyes. It doesn't talk to us, though. I mean, the acorn talking to you would be a little ridiculous. But one of them was in his house. In fact, if you ask me, he could very easily take care of, like, all of these if he did a little bit of platforming like Banjo does. I'm sorry, Banjo and Kazooie. Gotta give the birds some love too. Oh, and this is like the worst jump in the game right here, barring of course the assery that is the Rusty Bucket Bay engine room. Right. And I made it just fine. Now Nintendo Capri-Sun, when he played this game, he had like 10 jumps at it. And every time it was okay. Every time. Some people actually suggested that I should call Rusty Bucket Bay Rusty Fuck It Bay. Guys, I'm not NCS. I'll save his material for him. And of course I didn't say in the bathroom when I was in Mad Monster Mansion. I'm only saying this stuff because I have nothing else. It'd be dead air if I didn't talk about the stuff that people have said that I should do and things like that. But I just play the game how I play it. I say the things that I feel like saying. And voila, we have all 6 acorns. I guess... By the way, how is there water in that tree? I mean, I know, of course, trees absorb water, but why is there literally a pool in that? I don't know. The point is, Nabnut could have taken care of that easily. He could have 2 of the acorns taken care of. But that being said, we'll see him in spring. Not if I see you first. And I will see you first. No big deal, no big deal. And all of a sudden, here we are. Fall is accessible. Or fall is accessible. Winter is accessible. And yeah, this has been the longest part of the level. And it's almost over. Don't fall or anything like that. That'd be a nightmare waiting to happen. And you sure you don't want 3 more caterpillars out here? I have them, and I'm not going to ever use them again. And I have all the notes I need. I don't need to collect 100. I have over 882 notes right now, so I could stop. The 100 is just for OCD disorder. OCD. Obsessive Compulsive Disorder. Silly me. Anyways, here he has another growth spurt. His diaper doesn't just break apart. He'll soon be Big Bird. Aww. So he needs another season of sleep. Silly bird. And before we forget, I'm gonna take care of the little platforming segment here so I can get above the beehive. So I can be above the flower where the Jiggy is, because that's the last order of business in fall. Should be. I think it is. Took care of Naughty. I took care of the Jinjo. And of course there's an extra caterpillar for no reason at all. Okay. Camera angles of doom. I'm right above this. Okay. That could have ended badly if the camera angles could have been any worse. But that's it! Let's see, there's the one that we get from the transformation, there's the Jinjo one, and there's only one Jiggy left that we get in winter. So this is it, guys. Click Clock Wood is certainly going by. I feel kind of sad. It feels bittersweet. Let me just make sure that there's... What the hell is up there? I mean, you can get down there from, like, falling, but why would you do that? I don't think there's notes in there or anything. Maybe an extra life or some crazy crap like that. But I think I have all the notes. And whether I have the notes or not, it doesn't matter. Just for the sake of a perfect note score, you obsessive gamers out there. I shouldn't say that. I'm one of them. Even if I'm not getting every freaking caterpillar and every mumbo token I see, I'm still obsessive. Yeah, winter is definitely the easiest season to get around in. I mean, there's no birds or anything. The only enemies are the... Oh, God! Sir Slush is back! That's... I guess that's its name, Sir Slush. Well, I mean, we've taken care of... And, I'll take note of this later, after I've gotten all the notes. Mumbo token. See? I can resist the urge even if I'm right next to it. I don't have a problem. You just think I do. Leave me alone. But yeah, there's a flight pad right there, which doesn't sound like a bad idea. Yeah, I'm gonna take to the air right now. And we, of course, have not seen a witch switch yet. We will in this season. Let's see if I end up sucking horribly at nailing the Sir Slushes, which you don't need to do, by the way. You don't need to actually do anything to the Sir Slushes in this. Oh, notes. I'll take care of those later. But this one I will take care of for the sake of the witch switch. Bam. Bullseye. I love the... Why do they have red X's on their hats? What point is that? But that's going to be our last Jiggy right there. Take it in. Because it's the last one we will ever see. Until I play Banjo Tooie. If I play Banjo Tooie. I'm not going to say I'm not going to do it. But I'm not going to go into that game because it is much harder. In most places than Banjo Kazooie is. And of course, I want some knowledge of where, you know, the Jiggies are and things like that. And the way that Jinjos work in that game is completely different, but we'll get to that game if I get to it. I'm not gonna say never. Never say never, they say. But not now. Not next. Not really anytime soon. But I do have the game now, so it is on my, I guess, to-do list whenever I take care of it. Anyways, on top of the Mumbo Skull, maybe you can get to this without flying around, but doesn't hurt. And how's Mumbo doing? Oh, silly Mumbo's on vacation. Screw you! Don't call me a fool. You fool. Why would you provoke Banjo like that? Maybe... Has it occurred to you that maybe he needs the honey that's in you? That's just going to make you all the more appealing looking to kill. Stupid bastard. Oh, the episode's almost over. The level's almost over. And yeah, the bramble doesn't hurt you anymore. It didn't hurt me to begin with! Talk about OCD. I don't even have to take care of these jerk-offs, and I'm still taking care of them. Oh, Click-Clock Wood, I'm going to miss you. Wait, but first... Where's Nabnut? How's he doing? Oh, ignore that sound. Nabnut. Wait. Dreaming of acorns. Wait. He's got a lady friend. I guess that's a lady friend. You silly Nabnut. Dreaming about acorns when you have a lady friend right next to you. Stupid squirrel. Oh, the level's almost over, guys. Just a couple more bits of business to take care of. First off, no camera angle of doom. Oh, God. Yeah. The game is... well, platforming here is going to be tricky because, like any winter level, it's slippery. Be slipping and sliding along like a hairy fool. Ha ha ha! Get a couple of notes. Well, this is in a really tricky spot. You need to go past the lip of the cabin and then immediately put on your Talon Trot, otherwise you'll fall off, and that's no good. You don't want to do that. Alright, 8 more notes that I don't need. Okay, that wasn't the smartest move. But I hit the 20-minute mark, so I'm gonna call it on this episode of Let's Play Banjo Kazooie. Next time I have no doubt that we will finish the level off, all 900 notes and all 100 Jiggies, and we will finally, maybe, start the final showdown with Grunty. Have a good day, everybody.